Hey everybody, welcome back to the garden. I've received some questions about how do I do this so early in the season in Minnesota, and so I thought I'd do a quick video about some of the things I'm trying out. First part answer to that question is this is weird weather for Minnesota. My daughter's birthday is a week ago on the 16th. Happy birthday, Brie. And she, I remember on her 6th birthday, so about 12 years ago, it was an absolute blizzard. We had snow, like you couldn't go anywhere for days. We were like snowed in. So this is weird. We've had 80-degree weathers, whatever. But so anyway, that beside the point, let's pretend that this is probably about maybe end of April, if we're lucky, kind of weather. And this is what I have been doing for the last 2 years. Yeah, this is my 3rd season, to kind of extend my season a little bit. I don't have a greenhouse per se, a large greenhouse. So I've kind of resorted to doing other things like cold frames and little cloches. I don't speak French, so anyway, coverings, individual coverings for plants. I don't have expensive made ones, so I've kind of made stuff up as I went with materials that I found cheap and easy. Anyway, here's a quick video, in geological terms, of what I've been doing. Alright, come on in. Okay everybody, hi. Here's one of the things that I've done since I, don't have the greenhouse. I've kind of made a little greenhouse, and these are pretty cheap to make. Total materials, it was about $10. Basically, let me show ya. Basically, it's what is it, 1/2-inch PVC pipe. I use 3 of these per raised bed. You can't really see it, but I have little connectors here. I just connect it to both sides, bend the PVC over. I put a support frame on the top here, kind of duct taped it together, and threw some plastic over it. Then, with whatever clamps I have, these office clamps, these 2-inch metal binder things that can't remember what a box costs at like Office Max or Staples or Office Depot, whatever have you. They're not that expensive, and I found that these work really great. They just clip on there to keep the plastic on. I can open it, close it, ventilate it, or cover it up as much as I want. And again, this baby costs me only about $10. So cheap and easy. Okay, confessions of a mad gardener time. I did make a video about this a week ago, but I hand-held the camera, and after I watched it on the computer after I was done, I gave myself seasickness. So I'm using a stationary tripod now to prevent you also from getting sick. Anyway, that's why I'm down here, and it's not a really cool shot. Okay, this is the other thing that I've been doing to extend my seasons. We call this like a cloche, that French word that befuddles me. I plant little plants under here, and I cover it with these little pots, and I put dirt on it to keep the wind from blowing it. On nice days, I take the pots off, and at night, I put these little pots back on. Or on rainy days, I keep the pots on all day. I don't want my little seedlings, my little guys to get, pummeled into the earth before they're big enough to say, "Stop it, you rain! I will defy you at every..." Anyway, sorry. So anyway, let's do the big reveal. this is a little pak choy, whatever, I forgot what this one was. This guy back here, let's take a look. Woo! It's a little bok choy. Aren't they cute? So I have a whole army of these guys growing for me. Yeah, this is great. I want to show you these. You know what this is? This at the dollar store, so it's $1. It's like a waste paper basket, and it's great because A, it was cheap, B, it's easy, and C, keeps that guy really snug as a bug in a rug. So that's another thing I do to try and extend my season here in Minnesota. Obviously, I didn't start these little plants out here in the ground. I started them inside my house. Ta-da! I got these little babies. Another cheap and easy thing is little plastic keg party drinking cups, right? They're cheap, they're easy, and I had inherited like a whole box of these a couple years ago. And these are great. This is a little Napa Bilko. This is like a cut and come again, kind of stir-fry green. I love these things. So I planted a lot of them. And I'm going to show you how wonderful and easy it is to plant these suckers in the ground. So hold on, bear with me. So I have a little bulb. Is it a bulb planter? Whatever, what have you. This guy just did. Just kind of remove a little hole of dirt there. These cups are awesome because you can kind of crinkle them, kind of loosen them around here. Tip it upside down, and it just comes out beautifully like that. Look at, I don't know if you can see that. This guy's already root bound. It's this big, but it already is like saying, I need room to grow. So, plops in there beautifully without disturbing its roots. Just kind of cover it up, smush it down, water it in. It's good to go. It's so good that our 7-year-old Anna is a trained professional already. She could do this herself. 7 years old. She knows exactly, you know, to just be gentle with it. Don't break its neck off, and get it in there quickly and cover it, snug it in like you're putting it to bed, and it's happy. Then, so the white waste baskets, I don't have enough of them, so I'm just using these guys for now because it's to keep it safe at night, so it's perfect. Planted and ready to grow.